Hello, we are here. Good afternoon. It's an actual afternoon stream chat. Good morning to my West Coast fam. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to the worldwide pen fam. How are y'all? Spring converter confuses me because want the metal react with the ink? No. Now if they use stainless or have it done, I don't think it's gonna be a problem. I'm it's it should be outside of everything anyway. I don't know. It's confusing. That whole thing's confusing. We're talking about the Twisty Swipe. Um, so I just went over it with Mike. Let's uh, let's break that out. I need to do one thing, chat. That's gonna take me like 2 or 3 minutes as we get into it here. I'm gonna keep talking while I try to do it until I get too confused. So just bear with me. Then we'll go to pro tip: if you want to hear the stream, make sure it's unmuted. You know what? I have no commentary there because I will just lock it down myself and not open the smand and not unmute my microphone. Plenty of time, so no complaints here. All right, I really legit have one thing that is mandatory before we stream, but I didn't want to take any longer because I knew I could do it at the time. So let me see what I got here. All right. I have to send an invoice and I want to get it shipped out today, so I want to do this. Foolish Fox bought a new pen. Let me pull this up. Dude, it's 11 a. Just woke up. Staycation life. Oh, I would love some staycation life. Smand. Ooh, that's a pretty pen here. What y'all talk about this while I send the invoice I need to send. And if I don't do this now, I'm not going to do it. Hey, that's not the camera. That's my camera. That's how quick I went into the stream, is I didn't set up the desk cam. Well, we can do that here in a second. Jim, I don't know what it is about that picture on Instagram. I love that picture of you on vacation. I thought it was awesome. I mean, I guess it's probably mostly jealousy because it looked amazing. But yeah, happy vacation, buddy. So glad to see you. D-Light is not in your head. Not in your head. All right. Create invoice. Like we have to do business thing, Brad, right here because I forgot something. But I promise once I do this, you will have my undivided, explicit attention. But it's gonna take me like a couple minutes here. Groove is in the heart. That one is in. Apologies if you're just joining. I have to do a worky work real quick. That is that. We're working. One of this, one of that. Almost there. Almost there. All right. And go. All right. You haven't missed all the things. I'm working. Think I got it. This is what you came here for today, chat. Work stream. Grooves in the heart. You know, I wonder if this whole groove is in the heart thing I have going on right now. I wonder if Twitch is just going to take me down. That That was the wrong button, chat. Come on. Come on, man. What's wrong with you? Wrong. All right, let me send the email. That was the swoosh sound. Swoosh. All right. Did we get it? We did it. We did it, chat. Done. All right. Don't rush. That's how mistakes are made. That is factually correct. I am a professional mistake maker. All right. Who bought this pen? I got to scroll back up. Foolish Fox. This color on this pen is so cool. I love this pen. Really, 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 really good job on that pen. Very, very cool. Go slow, move fast. Yeah, go slow to move fast, right? It's the move. I think that's the editing theory I have right now on our friend of the show episode, Alan. So, yeah. Imagine a Leonardo with a 21K sailor nib. Oof. All right, let's scroll back. If I missed you this morning, happy Wednesday. I don't know where I was going with that. I was going to say good morning, but it came out happy. I guess that's good. I'm happy. We had a really good podcast episode. I'm excited for y'all to listen to it if you didn't make the live stream. It was fun. Yeah, I'm open. We have no specific topics to hit today. We're not going to go too long today. We'll stay less than an hour because I have shipping department. I have to go to the eye doctor. I got new frames coming. New review coming tomorrow on Pensplaining and a sweet giveaway. You should add that to all your reading feeds, pensplaining.com. You should do that. Thank you for the song in your head. For some reason, like, I can sing that one and not have it stick all day. Like, I'm good with that. Like, I can that's one I can do. I get different songs stuck for days and days and days. Evan, 6 months of subbing. Thank you so much. You rock. Sorry, I thought I had something over here, but I don't. Amazing stuff. Bought a spoke pen and got no stickers. DM me, email me something. I will fix that this afternoon. That's bull. Because we have some good stickers, some good new stickers. I'm not joking. You deserve stickers. Email me, message me, text me. Yeah, that shipping guy, he was down on the job. I'm going to have a talk with him. Oh, wait, it's me. So, yes, I will get you your stickers. Because I got to ship out a refill today. Got to do other things. All that stuff. Haven't listened to the podcast today, but you talked about the size of the Twisty Swipe cartridges and converters. Yeah, let's pull up the Swipe. Let's do that. We did cover that today. I have concerns. Mike has not much concerns. I mean, maybe he has concerns. Mike is way more pro than me. Not that I'm con. I just have questions. So let's pull that up. That was the hot topic today. All right, so this is the Twisby Swipe. So this is Twisby's new entry-level pen. Yeah, just email me at hello@penaddict.com. If you do it while we're chatting here, I'll ship it today. Otherwise, it'll probably be this weekend. So this isn't the part that concerns me or that I have questions about. It's this, right? So that clip is, yeah. Mike was way more positive on this pen than I am. And you know, like, I'm a huge, huge Twisby fan. We did cover the Ajoto news as well today. We can go over that later. The issue I'm having and the thing that I discussed with Mike, what am I supposed to do? Control plus? The thing that y'all still aren't going to be able to see it. is this spring, what they're telling you here is, so if you can't read this on their paperwork here, okay, it says optional use with cartridge, not needed during normal use. So what they're doing is you're popping in your cartridge in your pen like you normally would. Of course, I don't have a cartridge converter pen here, do I? We'll have a little show and tell. Not that you can really see me in here anyway. Do I have a cartridge in any of these pens? Whatever, this will work. Pull out the decapod. That's true. That's a perfect example. So you have your converter here. So like in the pen, right? What they're doing is saying, if you have a cartridge hidden here, you can put a spring in the back of here, and it helps keep the cartridge in place in case you drop the pen. That's literally what it says. It says spring adds extra security for maximum engagement of cartridge during extreme, I can't read that word, during extreme something like dropping it on the floor. That's not a problem that people have with fountain pens. People don't have cartridge disengagement problems with fountain pens. I feel like you're solving for something that doesn't exist. You've had them come loose lots of times. Okay, openness, I'll buy that. I've had them come loose from playing basketball, yeah. It's their version of putting a spare cartridge in the barrel, yeah. Maybe, just maybe, make it so the back of the barrel does that, yeah. Attach it in there. I guess I've just never seen this be like something that people like are banging the drum for, right? Like, so the argument is not that it's not necessary, but if you're marketing this as a $26 entry-level starter pen where your other pens, the Go and the Eco, are both piston fillers, this is a cartridge filler, so it's going to be easier for people, why confuse them? I'm not saying don't do it or there's not some value here, but what I'm saying is you're adding confusion while you're competing against Lamy Safari, and I can just buy the Safari and pop the cartridge in and not have to have this springy deal, right? So like Pat said, was Mike's argument, well, TWSBI's trying to make the spring part of their brand marketing to where if you see the spring, you go, oh, that's a TWSBI. Like, I mean, I guess I kind of buy that. My Caran d'Ache 849 has a larger diameter nipple than other international standard pens that I have, so I can't use the same cartridges between them. There are some slight variants out there. Maybe it's for people that reuse cartridges instead of converters. They do get loose nipples sometimes. But then I think you have a leaking, drying out problem, not an engagement problem, right? I don't know that you're going to solve what they're telling you here. This is what I like way overthink this. Like, it's perfectly fine. I'm more interested in what's happening with this converter. Like, is there a disc in here? I don't know how this converter works. So you have your standard twist converter. That's the middle one. What am I missing on the spring converter? Because the post is disengaged, but the spring is engaged. I feel like I'm missing something there. But if the opening is loose and you're carrying the pen, the cartridge can come loose from the nipple fairly easy. Like, I don't argue that. Like, sure. Is it really that big of a problem that this is what we need? I buy it more like what Pat was saying, that maybe TWSBI just leaning into the spring thing, and that's what TWSBI does. Looks like the TWSBI Go in converter form. So I guess, yeah, I guess the block for that converter is up at the top here, and you push it down. Yeah, I guess it's just like a backwards. Yeah. Okay, I see. We Have Springs should have been the show title. You know what? That didn't make the list for some reason. I think so too. That would have been a good show title. But now the spring takes up ink volume. Toby is going ballistic. Tyler, will you go see what that is? So, anyway, Moto Lisa, 12 months of subbing. Thank you so much. You were awesome. Hope you're having a good day. Toby is vicious. FedEx? All right, let's see what we got. I don't know what it is. Yeah, so it's basically, so who asked this? I saw this roll up here. Do you get all the cartridges and converters and all this stuff with it? I don't know. I have to look at this before I show y'all. I've been frustrated that my favorite pens seem to no longer work as well with replacement nibs. Oh, this is just samples. Okay. Never mind. I can show you this. I'll show you in a second. Twisby says yes, their post said next to the picture said so. Okay. So you like get all of that stuff? Arturinos with the Prime sub. Thank you so much for using your Prime sub. That is really, really cool. I appreciate that. I think the cartridge converter won't work in most other pens because of the diameter. It looks a little bit chunky around the middle, doesn't it? Like around that back edge of the pen there, and they have the wider barrel to accommodate for it. I don't know. It's just interesting. Like, hey, I think it's gonna be good. Like, I think it's gonna be perfectly fine. It just confuses me. Like, I really overthink these types of things. So anyway, it's a great topic of conversation. That's why we love Twisby so much. They are a content factory. Twisby is always coming with something silly. All right, I don't know how to get this back down to normal size again. That way, that way, that way, that way. Something. I don't know what it is. We'll be all right. Control 0. That's what I thought I was hitting. Oh, maybe I'm on the wrong screen. That's what it was. All right, cool. So yeah, we talk about that. Mike is more positive on it than I am, but I'm not super negative on it. Like, if you're giving me a fountain pen that costs $26, I'm gonna like it, right? Like, I think that's a great market, right? That's the move. Toby, did you get them? Are we safe now? Are we safe from the bad truck? Did you get them? All right, he got them. I have fabric samples, so working on some things for knock. So these were, this is the interior fabric samples. Like the other week I showed you all the exteriors. This is what we use for interior. So it's called 400D pack cloth. So yeah, that's all it was. I thought it was maybe like a case sample that I had ordered, but it wasn't that. So Brad, does Shown Design sections fit on spoke icon? Just curious since the Brooks eyedropper ad. We'll find out soon because I have an Ultim on the way. So the Pocket 6 section or an Ultim section? I can definitely test all that out. Let me know which shape section, and I can test it. I think the Twisby is a much better pen than the Eco, for example. People new to fountain pens can be freaked out by filling from a bottle, but putting cartridges in, no problem. 100% agree. But my argument to that, Mafia Geek, was if I have two pens sitting side by side, one of them's the Lamy Safari and the other one is the Twisby Swipe, the Twisby Swipe is more confusing to a new consumer because why do I have these springs? Oh, I'll just get the Lamy. I can just jam the cartridge in and go. That's my thought process on this. I don't disagree with what they're doing. I'm saying when you're a new customer and you're presented with those two options, what are you going to pick? Why does Lamy make you answer more questions or have more questions? That's all. Because like I said, independently, it's a perfectly fine pen. Waiting for the Ultima's killing you. Was the launch date 23rd of July? Is that what it said? I think that's what it said. If you're going to the London Pen Show and like Cult Pens is getting them on the 23rd, I bet someone there will have them. Pocket 6 section does not screw into the icon barrel. Thank you. Oh, Cioli-san. That price range has a high bar with the Lamy Safari being at the top of it. Yeah. Like, that's just what it... Like, those are the questions I ask. Like, I try to think about, like, a brand new consumer. And they're posed with two choices. Are they going to pick the Swipe? Speaking of filling from a bottle, if I have the little sample bottles, the tiny plastic ones, do you usually fill directly from those or do you do something else? I've done both. Like if I know, I'm very careful if I do it directly from the bottle. If I get a pen that fits, like I can hold that vial and fill with a twist in one hand like this. But generally it's safer to syringe fill from there. I almost always syringe fill. But I've done it before. You just have to like have like octopus hands sometimes to make sure you're not going to spill that little vial because they're easy to tip over. Wonder how they came up with Swipe? Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, do they want you to steal the pen, right? I'm wanting for the pocket pen from Ben Walsh. Yeah, that'll be cool. I will definitely get one of those. Yeah, just do it with just get a syringe or something like that. Lamy Safari grip is also a big turnoff for a lot of people too. True. But I just think a lot more people are used to that grip as a kid. A lot of times they're coming up with these like molded grips, things like that. But I mean, you can insert Pilot Metropolitan here. You can insert a bunch of other things here that the Twisby Swipe is making you answer that these other pens don't have the same questions. I gave an Eco as a first pen to a coworker. She was thrilled with it over the cartridge converter method. We joked it added to the romance of having a fountain pen. We are nurses, so we're used to manipulating bottles and such, and we always had to mix our own meds. That's funny. Yeah. So it's priced right in between the Go and the Eco, which are both piston fillers. It's just weird. It's bugging me. It's bugging me a little bit. So, but I think it's gonna do fine. Like I don't love the clip. I think the clip is my biggest thing. Like I really don't like that clip. Let it go, man. That's what I do. I overthink these things that don't matter. Like my whole life is overthinking things that don't matter. So what else do you want to talk about? Ruler Mafia coming after me? I think we should we need to decide why it's called Swipe and then we'll leave it alone. Anyone have any ideas why it's called Swipe? I can't come up with any. Add that to the list for tomorrow. Who's quoting Frozen? I like the spring to the empty cartridge that's also included in lower price pens. I got a Faber-Castell grip and had an empty cartridge with no back on it. I think that's dumb. I hate that they do that. Mafia Geek. I don't like the faux cartridge insert there. Why did they name the other one Go? Damn it, Thunder Viking. Because that one, you fill it and then you're on the go. That's what I have for that one. It's for stealing, as in swiper, no swiping. Yeah. Sweet, inexpensive pen. Smand. Okay. I like that. Swipe. Sweet, inexpensive pen. I'm going to steal that. That's a good one, Clarude. They want you to date it on Tinder. True. Oh, Jerkface, I have a wonderful email for you. Actually, not really. I need your help again. I beg Sir Jerkface for help. This is an easy one, though. Easy. I think it's called swipe because using the spring-loaded converters like swiping. I'm going to go full disagree on that one, Mafia Geek. It's pushing. It's not swiping. Is it a translation thing? Could be. But I mean, one of their main employees is essentially American. Even though they're from Taiwan. The dad's from Taiwan, but the son has lived in California forever. Like, I think he would understand completely what swipe. Bounce. Yeah. Just lean into the spring, right, Foolish Fox? Just lean into it. Twisby Spring. Except they already have the Go. It's on the side of the pen like a bolt action kind of thingy. Twisby Pogo. That would be awesome. I would name a product Pogo. That's a good name. Swipe and Go, not swipe or go. Ask them, Brad. I just don't care that much. I'd rather just make fun of it and like be confused than getting a real answer. Real answers aren't as fun as just making stuff up. No, I don't care enough. Why all caps? I don't know, but Go is in all caps. I like saying go. Eco. Al. No one's forcing you to be here, Tony. What else do you want to talk about, Tony? All right, Tony would like to change the subject. What would you like to talk about, Tony? I clearly have no plans to talk about anything productive today. So what would you like to talk about, Tony? Good morning, Molly. I'm going to try to send, what do I got? Molly. Got the stationery personer. Any new Birmingham inks? I have not ordered any yet, but I have to go do that. That's added to the list. That's on the short list of things. What should you make for lunch? That's a good question. How about a grilled chicken salad? That sounds like a good lunch to me today. Cherries and goat yogurt with almonds. Actually, that sounds pretty reasonable too. Today I found out there are Pilot Silver pens for Pokemon. How about silver pens too? What's the weirdest things you found in stationery you found amazing? Ooh, that's a really good question. I have to think about that. Having chicken salad. I like chicken salad too. All right, here's what we can talk about, Tony, since Tony's upset. Chicken salad or egg salad for a sandwich. Chicken salad or egg salad. Can I do a poll like this? Because I hate the other poll thing. I want this poll thing. Can you do this poll thing? Pool. It's not pool. It's poll. How do you do this? How do you do? I've never been a mod. Then let me do it. I don't know how to do it. Chicken salad or egg salad? Chicken all day. Egg salad doesn't have enough substance. In Japan, egg hands down. I wonder if that's why I like egg salad so much. I heard books. 2 months of subbing. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate you. Egg salad, I don't eat meat. Yeah, if those are my two choices, I love both. I'm picking egg salad every time. But you also don't like mayo. Yeah, so that would be a no for both. Grilled cheese, chicken salad. So that's the thing down here in the South is the Masters tournament has. It's really, I didn't want to say pimento cheese or egg salad. Those are the two. Those are the main ones at the Masters. I hate pimento cheese sandwiches. Pimento cheese is the king. It's not. Pimento cheese is the worst. Peach cobbler or bread pudding? Peach cobbler. And not just because I'm from Georgia. I almost said Georgia. That would have been terrible. What is happening in this chat today? I love it. With the chicken salad, the chicken has to be good quality. I think with chicken salad, the less I prefer the non-nut, non-celery version of chicken salad. Bread pudding, but it has to have raisins. I have chicken salad. I have chicken, so egg salad is fantastic. Oof, yeah. See, that's the one the most southern thing I don't partake in is pimento cheese. The second most southern thing I don't partake in is sweet tea. I will drink sweet tea if that's my only option, but I never choose to drink sweet tea. So, Molly with the gift sub. Why did my alerts come up for Molly? Thank you, Molly. Gifting a sub to hide it from the wife. So awesome. Celery is essential. I don't know that it's essential. It can be overdone. Celery salt is great. I have a problem with that. Vanilla or chocolate? Always vanilla. Always chocolate. Always chocolate for me. But yeah, I'm trying to think of like the most southern things. It's for me is a no pimento cheese ever, and never sweet tea if there's another option. Celery is evil, and it cahoots with tomatoes. Chocolate or cinnamon? Chocolate. I would be hard pressed to pick anything over chocolate. I like grapes in your chicken salad. Like, I don't hate like something sweet in the chicken salad. Like, I've had grapes. I've had like those craisins. I've had other things. My most southern thing is grits with butter for breakfast. Yeah, I mean, grits are the bomb. Mayo-based coleslaw is the worst. I like all types of coleslaw. It can be overdone. I'll agree with you there. Properly made iced black tea. Like, I don't have a problem with iced tea. I have a problem with southern sweet tea because it's like 500% sugar. Coleslaw is the worst. Potato salad is worse than coleslaw. I'm glad I put this episode, today's stream, in talk shows and podcasts, so I don't feel like I have to like do something. Coleslaw is greater than potato salad. I've never had head cheese, and I really don't like to think about that, but I know people eat that. Coffee or tea? Coffee. I do like tea, though, but I'll always pick coffee. I pretty much think all Southern food is an abomination. I understand that. Like, I'm not going to react to that. I understand that. Like, I mean, to a degree. Like, but, like, fried chicken? That can't be an abomination. Panact, have you had non-mayo-based potato salad, like a vinegar-based? Not really. I've just had, like, the vinegar-based, like, coleslaws, but I've never had a non-mayo-based potato salad. I will say mayo-based greater than mustard-based. That's for sure. We always joke up here in North Dakota, we eat critters from tongue to tail. That is the truth. Like, that's what I believe in. I believe in that. Vinegar coleslaw is delicious. Yeah, I'm down with all types of coleslaw, as long as they're not too creamy, like too mayo-y. Vinegar-based potato salad. I'll have to try that one day. I would probably like that. Like, that's my kind of thing. Caramelized onions taste good with chicken salad. I don't think I've ever had that combo. I'd be for it, though. Tongue and tail are the best. I mean, I don't know they're the best, but I don't dislike it. American diet is not good. There it is. I mean, we could probably have that for most countries. We're just thinking about our own thing. You know, I would rather, you know, if I could eat non-American food every day, I would. Have to finish making dinner. Enjoy your food talk. We will. We will. I would rather eat every other ethnicity of food ahead of like what we consider American food. Yeah, I definitely like. Today is Bastille Day, so make French food. Oof. Vinegar based like German potato salad. I don't know. Do I order Korean today or tomorrow? Both. Anything Asian is always at the top of my list. Korean, Japanese, Vietnamese. Those are probably the top. And then Thai, Chinese after those three. But Korean, Vietnamese, Japanese. What would you consider American food? Lots of red meat stuff. Hamburgers. But yeah, I don't know what you consider American food. That's always hard to think. But you kind of know it when you see it. Which country would you go that has the best combo of food and fountain pens? Italy. Yeah, I think that one was pretty easy. Not Germany. Probably Japan. I would pick Japan one for me, right? Japan, then Italy. Ethiopian food's great. German food isn't too bad, yeah. But when I think of German food, and like I could be totally wrong, it's the same thing. I think of German food similar to like American food. It's very like meat based and starch based. Am I wrong with that? Is that a good definition of American food? Meat based and starch based. I remember in elementary school we had to present a food from a certain country. I got USA, so I came up with cake and ice cream. I don't think you were that wrong. American food, corn based, corn fed, and also corn based. French food is just fancy meat and potatoes. We are really doing a number today. Most American food is derivative of other countries. Yeah. I would wager so, Mafia Geek. I just don't know. I'm just not knowledgeable enough about that. But I would. Yeah, I'm with you. American food, turkey. Yeah, I don't know. I don't love turkey. Turkey's fine, but turkey's one of those things that's just gonna be the last choice. Standard American diet, SAD. American diet, brown and white. Yeah, true. I guess that's what I was kind of saying. Yeah. Grilled turkey's good. Turkey's not bad. I just would never choose turkey. It's the PA, Ajoto, aluminum, or stainless steel. It's aluminum, and I don't know that we said that specifically. I kept having that in my head when we were discussing it. It's aluminum. Best food theme Inc. Robert Oster sushi. Monteverde sweet. What are those Monteverde sweets? Those are good. Turkey's not great. There's a reason why we only eat it 1 or twice a year. If you had to pick, what would be your ultimate sandwich? I generally like the type of sandwich that I never get, but is probably pretty normal. Like anything with like the salty meats, like your capicolas, salamis, prosciuttos, that more Italian side of the sandwich, as opposed to like roast beefs and hams and like regular hams and things like that. So I'm definitely more like, if I could pick the perfect thing, it's gonna be that type of thing. Barbecue, all of it. I like all the barbecue. Reubens, I don't love. They're just average for me. Reuben House, yeah, like Reuben House is a question for anyone. Yeah, like it's not a Reuben. Like I never eat Reubens. Like they're fine, but barbecue. We're saying sandwich, barbecue sandwich. Yeah, those are great. Favorite sandwiches was baguette with chunks of Cabot white cheddar, honey butter, and freshly made pickles. Yeah, that sounds awesome. I like crunchy bread too. Like, or how would you describe like the baguette, like the texture, like flaky bread. Peanut butter and jam, best sandwich. I won't disagree with that. It's better than a Reuben. Reuben is the pinnacle of sandwich. What is wrong with y'all? Get a Reuben in a I probably need to get like a real like legit Reuben before like I slag it off. Like I don't dislike it. I'm just gonna choose. That's one of those things where I just make other choices, right? It's like turkey. It's the turkey of sandwiches. Like it's perfectly fine. It's fine. It's some people's favorite. Muffaletta, the one thing I can't do is olives, which is why I don't do the pimento cheese. Give me a no olive muffaletta, then what do you call it? That's what I would go with. Most pastrami people get around the country is crap. I have had some of the New York deli pastrami, which is great. Like, otherwise, I don't even bother. This is interesting. This is lunchtime because now I'm officially starving. I don't know what I'm gonna have for lunch. Yeah, I know dairy lunch meat. It's just the idea. Like, I just don't like that texture. I like everything about pimento cheese just gives me the creeps. Yeah, no olive loaf for you then. That's correct. There's very few things I don't eat. Like, I'm pretty open palate. I cannot do olives. They just don't do. They're not good on me. Just the muff. Yeah. Just the muff for the muffaletta without the olives. That's probably about right. Tyler says olives are disgusting. It's like, you don't even know.
Yeah, I do. They're bad.
The only thing Tyler's our very open-minded eater. The one thing I had him try that he really disliked, and maybe he'll come back around when he's older, was raw oysters. Like, and I don't blame him for that. He usually trusts me pretty good. Hopeful causes with the raid. Oh, y'all have walked into it today. Hopeful Cases, how are you doing? Can we get a shout out for Hopeful Cases? Is this a fountain pen channel? It is absolutely a fountain pen channel. We're talking about food today, but we just finished a fountain pen podcast, so now I'm having a fountain pen discussion after the fact. But yeah, this is what we talk about. Oh, I did it the wrong way. We have fountain pens everywhere. So yes, thank you for the raid. I really appreciate you. How was your stream? But we talk about not just fountain pens, talk about all kinds of stationery. I've got rulers here. I've got rollerball pens here. I've got like everything here. We have Smans. Smans with highlighters. So yeah, there you go. There you go. So you're in the right place. The muffaletta without olive salad is just a BMT. I am good with that. But yeah, like today we're leaning more towards what's for lunch than fountain pens. Normally, if I go into Makers and Crafting and we're not doing the podcast post show, we'll like just do all kinds of pen talk. Like, look, I mean, like, this is just like on my desk. Like, this is what we do. It's like, if you're new here, this is literally my job, is to talk about pens. So now we do it on Twitch. Smand. There is a Smand command. I posted on Instagram that Sailor Oregon ink would look cool in your new pen. Oh, I have not seen that. Do you have a link here? I would like to see that. You didn't get a notification? Not a shock. Also, my phone just auto-corrected Smand to all caps. Yes. Now I really need to pull the trigger on the Smand. If a whole new group is going to see it, it will sell out. It has not sold out yet, so they must have known that this was going to be a hit. All Smand all the time. Did anyone figure out any mystery channel words? No, I need to make some more. There's really, like, I shouldn't even said it because it's not even that good, but I think I can come up with some good ones. I need to figure that out. Yeah, Tessa, grab me that link. I would like to see it. There it is. That is an excessive link. Oh, dang. Yeah, that would be good. So that is the Sailor States, Oregon. Have you seen the Stilo and Stile new Leonardo color? Unfortunately, yes. Unfortunately, I have seen that, Namiki Winter Vlad. You can link that in the chat if you want to grab it. I don't know if you're able to. It looks like Epinard. See, I don't think that's even close to Epinard. To me. Epinard is much darker in my brain. Maybe like the dark splotches on there. But the light splotches are a totally different shade than Epinard to me. The color's great. That's a fantastic color. So what I decided for this, so I just have the blue black in here, just so I can use up this cartridge. I'm gonna do like a dusty purple in the Midori. So I think that's gonna be the play. I can't do green on green with this pen for some reason. I've thought about it. I might do green on green eventually. Like I have that Graphon Faber-Castell Viper, which would be awesome. And then, but I'm really thinking the next thing I want to put in here is like a dusty purple to go with the green. I think that's the move. Yeah, so the Stile looks amazing. Let's look at that one. Yeah, how good does that look? Tropical, what is it called? Just tropical. That's great, right? I think it's great. For Xmas, you must use red. I could do that. This is a pen I could do red in. I use red in my what's the red Stationery called? I can't remember all the names. So I have the black and red in a portable that I use Robert Oster red candy in that I think looks really, really good. Aka Stationery. I guess it's I don't know. Is it Aka? It's just the standard red. The darker red. So yeah. No, that looks great, doesn't it? It's darker. I mean, it's the underlying color too. So it's the underlying red under the black. Don't like the ink window though. Do they normally do that big of a Kuro? So it's the black pen with the red trim for, you know what I mean. What's a good one to try that's not too expensive for someone new? Lamy Safari, Twisby Eco. Oh, it's definitely not Aka red. This is black red. So Mad Hiron, you want to look at like the Lamy Safari, Pilot Metropolitan. Yeah, there's a top 5 pen list I create. But if you have, if you want to try a regular pen, I can help you with that. If you want to try a fountain pen, I can help you with that. So yeah. Kaweco Perkio, what a great suggestion that I always forget. Havoc Rose has 3 of these on the way already, I'm pretty sure. Oh, get composted. I forgot. I need to email them. I moved the pens into the shipping department so I could send it back. I need to write that down. I'm going to do that right now so I can email them today. Twisby Go, get the fun spring. Oh, Platinum Preppy. Thank you. You know I love the Preppy. That might be the answer, Mad Hiron. Go back to your question. Platinum Preppy. Platinum Preppy. That's what you want to look at. Blue Train pencil case. What am I looking at? What is happening here? I am for it. What? It stands up. Whoa. This is like an OG Smand. What the what? Look at this. I would take a Preppy over Safari 7 days a week and twice on Sunday. I will not disagree with that. This is like some OG Smand stuff here. Which these pictures are garbaggio, but I'm trying to get a good picture of the Smand. So there's the pencils. It's got the backside of the Smand. Come on. I guess that's the best Smand picture I got. Nice. I am a Smand stand. All right, so back to get composted. I am going to email them today. Ryan Petriello, 3 months of sub, and you didn't get an alert because my alerts are booty. So I'll give you this. Let's go. Let's go, Ryan. Thank you, Ryan. It's a book stand too. So is the Smand. Hello. The Smand is everything. All right, we need to email. I'm glad you remembered that because I did not. All right. So yeah, that's an OG train stand smand. I think is what that is. It's a train stand smand. Train smand? I love it. How would you even find this on the internet? This is getting out of smand, I know, right? Brad, is the smand your favorite new pen case? It's kind of a favorite product in general. It literally lives on this desk and I use it every day. It doesn't leave the desk though, so is it as useful to me as like maybe a brass town, which I can just like grab and go? Like this is better for like a grab and go situation. The Smand is a stationary product. When it's not gonna make a Smand, I've already had an email on that. It's like, you can do this better, you know. I'm like, let's not even go there. Let's not even go there. But the Smand, to me so far, is strictly a desk option because like it's really useful to just throw my phone up there and to keep my highlighters in there and to keep my pencils in there. I confess I do not get the appeal of the Smand. I'm gonna send Sarah a Smand and make her review it, and then she'll give it a bad review, and then we'll all come at her with pitchforks. I'm with you. I just say it for puns. I know. It's funny. Anyone know where you can get a Smand in Europe? See what y'all are missing out. See what you're missing out, chat. Smand worldwide. That's a domain. I need that domain. Just Smand. Smand.com. And it's just pictures of everyone using their Smands. All right. Let's give something away. And let's think about rating someone because I need to go eat lunch and then I need to go to the shipping department to get all of your awesome stuff headed your way. And I need to get to the post office before they close. So I have a lot of things to do. Let's give, we're not giving an Amiki away, nor a Nakaya, nor an Ajoto, nor a Smand today. If you missed yesterday, I gave away a Smand. Losers. Only Molly, right? Molly won the Smand? I think Molly won the Smand. So, but I will give away a Smand on the website. This week, I'm giving away the that cool hickory sparkly Van Ness Robert Oster shimmering that looks awesome. It's called Hickory Aflame. That is on the blog, penaddict.com. I'm giving that away. Go over there and click on the buttons to do that. All right, let's see. Smalley. Let's see what we got today. What is this? That looks pretty cool. Man, I got some fancy stuff in here. What's in here? Oh, that's a good add-on. I'm not gonna send that anyone for the main giveaway. That's an add-on. What's that? Tote book. I think I used this one. Did I use this one? I don't think I've used that one. How about a tote book? That'd be a good one. What is this? What is this, chat? I'm not taking part in any giveaways since I won that Smand. That's not how it works, Molly. You want to win as much as possible so you can then taunt people who've never won. That's the real winning. The real winning is winning multiple times before people win their first time. I don't know what this is. We're just going to give away a smattering here. Smattering of paper. Anyone catch up to 5? No one has gone 5. No one has gotten to 5 yet besides you. Definitely have some 3s. Do we have a 4? I don't know if we have a 4. All right, let me see. You missed the Smizby talk. But did you just get here at Talonay? Look at this. Check this out. Not that. Bad clicking. It's a vintage Smand. Check this out. Boom. Smand. Vintage Smand. Someday I will join, and it's like people who have been here forever still don't have the one. Then we have people with bukus. All right. Let's give something away. Let me see what I actually ended up on here. It's a bunch of paper. And y'all be working on people to rate. It looked like might be a bunch of people we can... Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of people we can rate today. Ooh, I have an idea. All right. So, this is Emoji A5 letter writing set. So, it's got the notepad and the envelopes. All right, this is all going to be to one winner. And then there's an extra pad of just the lined paper for the notes. What's funny is these lines are super crooked. Are they supposed to be super crooked on purpose? They're super crooked. Is that like a feature? Like, is that supposed to be that way? I don't know. It's from Muji. So, all right, that goes in there. And then this tote book. This is a Studio Neat tote book, which is a cool, smaller size. What size are these called? What is smart sized? Smart sized notebook, soft cover, dot grid. Innards. Are the lines straight in the notebook? No, that's what I'm saying. They're crooked in the notebook. So that's a tote book. And then I just gotta get rid of these, so you're getting stuck with it. This is the Right Whiskey Journal. I don't know if you need this, but I'm sending it to you because it's kind of an impressive piece of kit. It's a tasting journal, but I'm sure you could use it for a journal just to write all over the pages, right? So you can just you can have this to play around with. So there you go. It's a little crinkled in the back. That's okay. All right, so all of this is a paper sampler. We'll send this all to one person. All right, let me do that. The last thing in the giveaway says Smand. I'm not sure when Smand will get old for me, but probably not for a while. All right. Paper sampler giveaway is now open. Greg T with the subscription for 3 months. Thank you, Greg T. I really, really appreciate that. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's telling that the whiskey notebook came out of the icebox of happiness. While y'all do that, I'm gonna look for. We might send it over to Cypher today. She is making resin dice. We got Bryant, that journaling guy. Hey, Josh. Better late than never. Exclamation point raffle paper sampler. And I need to get something to write on. So far, my ruler's coming in the most handy to tear sheets of paper for winners of giveaways. So I can write little notes because I'm out of my other small notepads. I should just steal one from the icebox. That's what I should do. is it? Oh, 20 seconds left. And then we'll get out of here. Figure out what's for lunch. We'll go raid Cipher of Tier. Innocent. All right. All right, let's pick a winner. Openness. Openness, you win. Openness, I'm pretty sure is won before? Question mark? I think so. Openness. Nice. First timer, nice. Well, you need to send me your shipping address at hello@penaddict.com. Send it there. Let me browse real quick. Make sure we're groove. Alright, I don't think we've ever raided Tanya before, so we'll raid Cipher of Tier. Alright. Alright. Well, thank y'all for hanging out on this random stream of mine. I appreciate you. Alright, so let's see. We'll do a rate. We'll be back here 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. What do y'all want to talk about tomorrow? Any ideas? Any ideas for tomorrow? I probably need to do some more like ink sampling, ink swatching, stuff like that. I'll probably do like that type of thing tomorrow is what I'm thinking of. We'll figure it out from then. If you have any suggestions, hit me on Twitter. Be glad to chat about it, and we'll go see what Tanya's up to. She's been making dice and stuff, so I don't know what she's painting something now. So let's go see. Y'all say hi. Bye.